Now, a new year brings new laws, and in Virginia, there's a lot you want to know about. From a new local tax that could have you shelling out more at your favorite restaurant to expanded consumer protections. Our Jacqueline Quinn live in Annandale with a breakdown of what Virginians can expect in 2026. Jackie, good morning.
Yeah, let's talk about that meals tax because that is something that you might notice on your check today. So when you go to get your coffee or your pizza, you can expect that 4% meals tax applied in addition to the sales tax. So that's a total of 10% tax when you dine out or eat out. This one you can spot more readily. Others not so obvious, including in Virginia, workers will see a pay bump on the state's minimum wage. They rise to $12.77 or $1 an hour. Adjusted for inflation under state law, that's up from $12.41. Now, parents will also see tighter rules on what ends up on store shelves. Baby food sold in Virginia now bans toxic heavy metals above FDA limits and requires manufacturers to test every batch and disclose those results. And digital privacy is also getting a boost. Under updates to Virginia's Consumer Data Protection Act, companies must honor requests to delete personal data, and consumers can opt out of targeted ads. And on social media platforms, it will allow a limit, the daily use for kids under 16 to 1 hour per app unless parents give verified permission. So of course this is a lot of changes over here in Virginia, but you can go to our website, WSA9.com, for a breakdown of the laws that have changed here in Virginia. For now, back to you guys.
All right, 5:07 is the time right now. Let's talk about what's happening in the district. Workers will see a pay bump in 2026. DC's minimum wage is set to increase in July. It currently stands at $17.95 an hour, but the exact increase will depend on inflation.
A big change at the checkout in Montgomery County. The county's bring your own bag policy. It's now in effect. What does that mean? Well, most retailers can no longer hand out plastic carry-out bags. Shoppers can still bring their own. And in areas where the ban doesn't apply, plastic bags will still be sold, but for 10 cents each. A similar ban is already in effect in Prince George's County. We're going to break down more new laws impacting Marylanders coming up at 5:30. In the meantime, for more new laws across the DMV, you can just text the word laws to the number that's on your screen, 202-895-5599, and we'll send you a link with what you need to know.